Hi Pisces, welcome back to the channel. We are doing your weekly readings for next week, the 26th of Feb to the 3rd of March. And with this week, I have already pulled the Oracle cards and you have Unfinished Symphony. Now, with this card can talk about how you are in a phase where you need to, there's some sort of unfinished business that you need to sort out before you can be able to move forward. It might be some closure that you need. It might be just some issues that aren't resolved, but you need to end something to be able to start something new. You can't just move from one to the other, and it's very synchronistic of this card here, the disseminating moon. So this card says take time to breathe out, and what this card talks about is that you are needing to like the situation has now come to a peak, basically, of whatever this issue is, and now you need to just accept what is. And before you kind of forge ahead onto your next task or onto the next person or onto your next situation or whatever that is, you need to take time to kind of reflect on what happened and reflect on how you feel about it and to heal from it, and then you can move forward. And just remember that life goes in cycles. So this is the end of one cycle. That doesn't mean that your life is over now. There are other cycles. So now you need to learn from your past mistakes and see how you could do things differently next time. And then we have the Dove Spirit, which says be peace. And this card says that you need to find your inner peace. If you can, like, try just have some sort of peaceful moments, whether that's taking moments to yourself to breathe, whether that is meditating, whether that is just connecting with, I don't know, your higher power in some way. But also, it also talks about how if your outer world is chaos, you can always find peace within. So keep that in mind. Try to just be very peaceful and calm this week. So your energy is the Seven of Pentacles for the week. So you could feel like you are putting in effort into something and you feel like you're not getting anywhere. It is a card about a little bit of impatience, but not extreme impatience. You're just a little bit frustrated, like, come on, I've put in so much work. Why are the results not showing? Why am I not getting my rewards? Just keep putting in the effort. That's all you can do. But also, before you keep putting in the effort, like it says there, it takes time to breathe out. Close this cycle, finish this unfinished business. And then learn from your mistakes and be peaceful, and then do things differently and put in that effort for whatever this new task is that you're going to be doing or situation. So let's see, what does the tarot have to say for you, Pisces? Okay, that was quick. So we have the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, the Chariot, Ace of Cups, oh wow, Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Tower. And at the bottom of the deck, Page of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so sorry, I'm overlapping things here. So at the bottom of the deck, these are either things you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. Right now, I'm sorry to say, Pisces, but you're being a little bit of a negative Nancy. So you need to focus on the positive. You see how, like, her cups are spilling into this hole. She's not seeing that she still has a full cup in her hand, number one. And number two, if she just turns around, there's this path leading to a brighter future. So your job is to not focus on the negative. You could feel some sort of sorrow or grief, or you're hurt is what it is. And you have every right to be hurt or upset about the situation. But there's no reason to stay there. It's a choice to stay there. So you need to accept this and decide to turn around and walk away from this and move on. We have the Page of Swords. You could be very, something could be coming in where you need to learn something new. Maybe you need to learn something new from this past that's making you upset. But this is about taking an inquisitive beginner's mind and just looking at everything from a curious mindset, and you can have some sort of new beginning as long as you stay open to whatever's coming your way and be curious with the little things. We also have the Two of Wands here, so you could feel like you need to make a decision, and your decision is stuck between, you don't know if you should stay in your comfort zone or if you should kind of get out there and go towards the things that actually excite you. It could also be about traveling. So you might also want to travel somewhere, or you're thinking of, should I go to another country or another city or whatever. But you are making some sort of decision to try and move into exciting times rather than your comfort zone. So with the Ace of Cups in the middle of the reading, this is telling me that something new is definitely coming in next week. So there's a very likely a new love, but it can also be just some sort of relationship in your life that is starting, whether that is romantic or platonic. There is definitely a lot of love here, and this card is also a little bit about self-love as well, so you could need to focus on loving yourself too. But I'm very certain or sure that there is new love coming in. But in order to get there, there's some things you have to do first. So how did you get here? We got the Page of Pentacles. So you could feel like there's some sort of new beginning now, where you're putting in a little bit of effort that to get you to the point where you are moving ahead in something that could become something really big for you. If this is not love, it is got to do with something that you're starting out, that's something that you really want to do. It's close to your heart, and it's about creativity, some sort of creativity. So you're putting in little bits of effort now towards whatever this is, to hopefully become something big later on. Then we have the Fool. Again, it's a new beginning. So you kind of felt like you needed to take the leap of faith into something new, to start something new. Again, it's a beginner's mindset. You've got lots of beginner's mindsets here, and the start of something. So this is the beginning of a new cycle that's bringing this in, because of, like I said, that other card is about cycles. And also with the unfinished business, it's probably telling you need to sort something out before you move on to this new thing, right? So we have the Three of Swords. Whatever happened in the past, there was definitely some sort of hurt, pain, sorrow, heartbreak, grief, or just a major disappointment. So whatever happened, you were really disappointed about, and that's why you're on this new... Sorry, Pisces, my camera cut out for some reason, so we're back at it. So this is why you're on this new path, right? This new beginning, this new creativity, this new love, whatever it is. We also have the Tower here. Some sort of extreme change, unexpected, caused you to go towards this new beginning. So there's definitely some big change happening in your life. Like I said, it could be unexpected, it could be unexpected people, it could be unexpected situations, it could be unexpected things got to do with money. Maybe something cost more than what you thought it would be. Whatever the change is, this is what caused this new fresh beginning coming in. So we have you in your physical world next week. You are the Knight of Pentacles. So you are working something, you're putting in the hard work, you're putting in baby steps and consistent effort every day, but you're also in the phase of kind of slow and steady wins the race. So you're putting in the consistent effort to be able to get to your goals. That's what's happening in your 3D world, right? With the Chariot, this is how you are feeling. You could be feeling like things are just moving really fast at the moment. You could also feel like you want to move past any sort of obstacles. There might be some issues in your way and you're like, I just want to get past this, I just want to keep going, which is also very synchronistic of why your oracle cards are telling you to slow down, take a breath, finish the unfinished business first and learn your lessons and then move ahead, right? So you need to slow down a little bit with those emotions. And then we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is in the position of what you are thinking. Your thoughts are very much in the kind of mindset, you're in the mindset of feeling like you need to walk away from something because something is missing in your current situation. So you're trying to find that sort of happiness. You're in your thoughts, you're thinking about moving on or leaving something behind to find a happier situation for yourself. And then we have the Ten of Wands, and this is in your passion, in your drive. You could feel very overburdened or burnt out with something, very stressed or overwhelmed with whatever is happening in your passions and your desires. That's another reason why you should take the time to breathe out, because you are burning yourself out. So you need to just calm down, take a breath, stop moving so fast, and things will work out well. So in the past, You have come from a place of, like I said, some sort of heartbreak that you're trying to, or disappointment that you're trying to move on from. You're trying to overcome the obstacles and put in the effort to start something new that could be big, become something big in the future. You're now in a position where you are putting in the steps to get, and the hard work to get to the place where you need to be, and you're putting in just the consistent effort at the moment. You're also focusing on this new beginning and trying to move ahead with love, with happiness, with creativity, and start that journey of joy. You also could be burning yourself out. So the Knight of Wands is telling you, put in the consistent effort, but also take breaks. It's slow and steady wins the race. Don't burn yourself out. And then coming up now, you are going to walk away. You're going to go and find that something that's missing. It's a whole new beginning. You need to take the leap of faith and just dive right into this, because this extreme change, although the Tower can be sometimes something that people avoid, keep in mind that, like I said, this is all about cycles. This cycle needs to end so that this big change can come in to bring something to you that is going to be a lot more happier in your life. I want to clarify a few things for you here, Pisces. So let's see what I didn't even need to ask. I was going to ask, what is the Page of Pentacles? So this new beginning that you're starting, this effort that you're putting in, it has to do with you having some sort of communication with something, some sort of clear communication with somebody usually, which brought you clarity and made you feel like you need to think with your logical mind. Okay, what is the Three of Swords here? We have the Two of Swords. The Three of Swords, this disappointment or this heartache or whatever it is, this grief, was caused by someone not making a decision. Someone being a bit indecisive and being kind of at a stalemate where they aren't choosing what they need to do. They're not making any steps. They're not towards something. They are just sitting there and being indecisive. So they're resisting making any sort of decisions. So that is what caused this pain. That could have been you, that could have been someone around you, but that is what caused this pain. Let's see, what is the Ace of Cups here? We have the Four of Swords. So this new thing is coming in once you rest, once you retreat, once you heal, and then once that has happened, you can go back out there and this new beginning will start for you, full of joy, full of love, something that's going to be very close to your heart. So take that time to rest. It's very synchronistic with your oracle cards. Okay, let's see, what is the Fool? Let's see, what is this new beginning? What has it got to do with? The Hermit. Okay, so this new beginning could be that you could be shining the light on other people to heal. You are in a place where you're kind of pulling back from the outside world, and you are healing yourself and within yourself to be able to start some sort of new beginning. And you could be bringing the faith to other people, like, you know, trying to get them to jump straight in to some sort of new opportunities. But you are the healer here. That could be the new beginning. Is maybe you would want to be a healer of some sort. And healer is not only just, you know, physical healing or that type of thing. It could be like actual physical healing, like doctors, or it could be mental healers like psychologists and that type of thing in the 3D world. Or it could be, if you're very spiritual, which the Hermit is kind of spiritual as well, is that you could be wanting to heal people with, I don't know, tarot, or be a life coach, or be a mystic, or a spiritual healer, or whatever it is. You know, that is what this new beginning is for you. I want to see, what is it that you're walking away from? You're walking away from the Ace of Swords. You're walking away from something that that you got clarity on. You got clarity on some sort of situation, and there was a clear communication that you decided that this was it. You don't want this. You got some sort of new perspective that you're walking away from a previous situation. And then I want to see, what are you moving to? Queen of Swords. You're moving to a place where you can set better boundaries, where you feel like you can communicate clearly. We also have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. There's a lot of swords here actually now that I look at it, which means that this is all very much in your mind. It's very much in your thoughts and your ideals, your values. This is what you're very focused on this week. You are moving to a place where you are able to set better boundaries and just kind of not let anyone get to you, just you know, get to your heart, in other words. So if someone, even just a platonic thing, is kind of annoying you and saying something that is like a bit cutting, then you're at the point where you're like, I'm not even going to let that get to me. That's that inner peace. That's that peace card, the Dove Spirit. And lastly, let's see, what is the Tower? Okay, Tower is the Empress. So, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups as well. So, the Tower moment is happening so that you can become healed, right? This is the Divine Feminine. You don't have to be a woman or a female to resonate with the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine, it is masculine and feminine in everyone, right? You are healing your feminine energy and becoming this divine healed Empress. This is someone who is nurturing, who's not afraid of their feelings, who is also in a place where they can love and they can show care and nurture other people and support other people and all of those good things. They're kind, but they also are the Queen of Swords. They are all the queens in one, right? But they're also the Queen of Swords. So even though they're all those lovely things, they also don't let people walk all over them. They are they don't even need to kind of fight with anyone to put them in their place. They just put up their boundaries, easy peasy, and pull back their energy. You know, they're very much a receiver. So this change is coming in so that you can heal this Empress within yourself. And yeah, it's very, very good nurturing energy there, and that's going to bring in ultimate happiness for you, for everyone around you, and a lot of stability and just joy in general. So let's see, what is the advice for you, Pisces? Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. So what this is saying here is that with the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords, more swords energy, this is saying that you're very much stuck in your own head. You are in you feel like you could be stuck in a situation, but it's all in your head, right? You have the ability to get out of the situation, to put yourself out of the situation. All you need to do is have a different mindset. That's literally all you need to do. You need to take some step back, relax, get into that peaceful mindset of yours, and then take action on a different route, because you are feeling that you're very stuck in some sort of situation and in your own head. Ten of Swords. This is hurt, this is a betrayal, and this is an ending. You need to put an end to whatever this thing is, that this unfinished business is in the past, because if you don't end it, this is how you're going to feel. And that buffalo does not look very happy. So you need to put an end to some sort of situation of unfinished business to be able to move forward, to something that is happy, that is something that you've worked hard to get towards, and somewhere where you're going to have some sort of consistent effort being put into a situation, or that someone is going to put in consistent effort towards you. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, I'm sorry to say, Pisces, is a little bit about victim mentality. So you could be feeling like you are a victim in this case. You cannot feel that way, because if you feel like the victim, or if you feel the lack mentality of any sort, whether that's got to do with money, whether that's got to do with your dreams, whether that's got to do with another person, any sort of lack mentality is just going to bring more of that into your life. You're gonna manifest that in. So don't focus on the negative. You are this beautiful rose, right? All you need is a little bit of water. So water yourself and bring yourself up again, because you are you're going to get the Empress energy here. You're going to get to the point where this change comes in to bring you to a healed point, to be able to get to the point where you can actually put in the work for whatever it is that you want, right? And then, like I said, with the Nine of Cups at the bottom, this is ultimate happiness. This is extreme wish fulfillment. This is the baby son. So this can happen for you. You can get this happiness, this joy, this dream coming true if you work past all of this, get past the unfinished business, end that cycle, get to a point where you are not stuck in your own head, that you feel healed, that you're looking after yourself, you're resting, you're recuperating, you're putting in the effort to fill up your own cup. And then that's probably the work that you're putting in there, so that you can get out of this this place of lack within your mindset. Because like I said, the swords is all about your mind. You could be in a very much like a lack mentality at the moment, and there's no reason for you to have that lack mentality, Pisces. You've got everything you need to be able to move forward. You just need to find peace within yourself, and good things are coming, new beginnings are coming, so, and wish fulfillment is coming. So get out of that mindset. Let's see, what is your romance angel for next week, Pisces? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So there could be something that you are worried about when it comes to, usually it's romance, when it comes to another person. But if it's not got to do with romance, just pay attention to any sort of red flags. If something doesn't feel right within yourself, take a step back, breathe, think about the situation, and then come and make a decision once you've actually thought about it, right? So that's all I have for you, Pisces. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.